Today we are at the legendary Trejos Tacos.
Danny bloody Trejo, the baddest man in Hollywood.
This is fresh from LA, just arrived in London, and we are here to try their tacos with the man himself.
I'm honestly a little nervous. Danny Trejo is not only a legend, he's also got probably the scariest look.
He does. I mean,
You know?
has he ever not been a villain?
I don't know. Famous for having the most death scenes of any actor in Hollywood history. It turns out he's really good at making tacos.
Let's go take a look, shall we?
Danny Trejo.
Hey.
We're sat here in Notting Hill.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a dream right now.
I'm in a dream.
Yeah.
My son, we were down here before, and my son brought me down here. And if you would have had sand on one side, it would have been Venice Beach. It was so crowded.
Yeah.
It wasn't Venice Beach.
That's interesting. It's similar vibes, actually. Portobello Road.
Exactly. Wow. And here it comes.
Okay, straight in.
Chips and what? Cheesy beans and...
That's delicious.
Oh yeah?
Wow, cheesy beans.
Unbelievable.
Okay.
That you gotta try. You gotta try both of them.
Okay. So the guac and chips, I mean, these chips look really good.
Yeah, freshly made.
Well, you're going straight in for the beans.
Yeah.
All right, go on
Well,
then.
this is what Danny seemed most enthusiastic about when it came out.
Delicious.
Cheesy beans. So this is like a bean sauce.
Oh my gosh, that is good. Holy moly.
Oh yeah.
See what I did there?
Oh yeah.
I love it.
I mean, I obviously knew you. I'd grown up on movies that you've been in, have seen you die countless times in various horrific ways.
I grew up, I think, playing a game called Fight for NY, in which you were a character, like the most badass character in this game.
So I have a 10-year-old kid saying, hey, I beat you.
Would you have ever dreamed when you were doing stuff like that you'd get to open a restaurant one day?
I never dreamed I was getting out of prison. You're going back that far. Like,
I've just been reading your book. The cover is instantly recognizable. You're an icon. I mean, there's a great passage where you talk about being hypnotized in prison.
yeah, by Charles Manson.
By Charles Manson.
Yeah, that was funny.
The most moving passage, though, was the story about Kermit the Frog.
Oh, yeah. When my mom passed away.
What?
Yeah. We were doing, I was here.
Yeah, I was in London.
We were doing The Muppets Most Wanted, and had no killing in it, no mayhem.
Boring.
Yeah.
You're used to dying and everything.
I shoot nobody. And I got a message that my mom had passed away, right? And so I was going to leave. I was really kind of feeling, and people would come up, hey, well, yeah, I know, it's okay. You're kind of pushing people away. I didn't want. Of course. And then the damn frog came.
Wait, what? What happened? Kermit.
Really sorry about your mommy. And he's doing the mouth like,
In character, he said that.
you can't talk to them unless
Unless it's through the puppet.
they will, yeah.
Well, the Muppets are method.
The Muppets will answer. I mean, it's that simple. You know, it's unreal. And
So when Kermit said that to you,
I
it
went
kind of
into
all...
the bathroom and had to collect myself.
Why? Because it all just hit
Ray
home.
Liotta came in and said, you all right, tough guy? Shut up.
Oh, that's
Wow.
an incredible story.
Is it true that you've died 65 times
More
on
than
camera?
anybody.
Oh my gosh.
The most iconic death so far on screen is me and Robert De Niro.
Oh, and Heat, yeah, for sure.
You and Robert De Niro, that was,
When you're begging him to kill you?
Before we went into makeup, we're sitting there, and Robert De Niro goes, how do you want to play this, Dan? How do you want to play this, Dan? I don't know, Bob. I could call him Bob. I don't know, Bob. What do you think?
Bob. I love that.
Wow.
And he says, I think you're already dead. I think you only got enough to beg me. Just beg me to kill me. He says, what do you think? For a split second.
Yeah.
For a split second, I don't think so, Bob.
That is a man with balls right
that
there.
is, I mean...
I know how you survive prison.
Yeah. Robert De Niro.
Yeah, Robert De Niro.
Yeah, that's the way I live.
Wow.
That's it, Bob. You hit it. And that's the way we did it. And the most iconic death.
Oh, it's absolutely breathtaking, yeah.
Yeah, because afterwards we did it. He said, cut that. Robert hugged me. He said, we got it.
Please, Holmes.
when I asked him to be in Machete, you know, me and Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Because every time I see Robert De Niro, I go, you, hey, you. Because that's what he always does, you. So when we did Machete, I ran into him, he goes, hey, you.
Number one. If I wanted to get into the kind of death scene game, and this is your speciality, dying on camera. Have you got any advice? How do you make an on-screen death look convincing?
You know what? It's like pretend I'm dying. You know?
Okay.
That's brilliant.
Yeah. Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer.
Yeah.
How would I feel if I got ran over by a truck?
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay.
It's just natural talent,
Yeah,
Ollie. I think is what we can infer from that.
So which of your sons is it Gilbert that this is an operation with?
Gilbert's a director now, directing movies.
Your son directed you in a film, right?
Yeah.
From a Son.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Best thing I've ever done.
Really? Getting to work as a family.
And not only that, I have a crying scene. I've never cried in a movie. I'm the mean guy. I mean,
You always play the tough guy.
I tried to tell him, hey, I make people cry in movies. No. All week he kept showing me baby pictures. You know, he said, hey, look, Dad, remember this is when Sissy broke her arm? And, oh, yeah. So when it comes time to do this crying scene, Sasha, the girl that had buried him in the movie, I said, did you kill my son? She goes, no, I loved him. He was my only friend. And she started bawling. Wow. I lost it.
Really?
I lost it.
Really?
I couldn't believe it. I was like a booger crying.
That's great.
But he got me, boy. When he finally said cut, turned around, the whole crew was crying. They just got them all.
Yeah.
Wow.
The baby picture dad. Gets them every time.
I love that. Oh, wow.
Tacos.
Okay.
It's carnita taco with fresh pineapple, red onion with the coriander, and fermented pineapple hot sauce.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much. This looks amazing. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
That's incredible.
Means good.
It's really hard. It's really hard to find good tacos in the UK.
We got 5 restaurants right now.
5.
Opening one in Detroit, and we've opened one here.
You're famous for on-screen deaths, but it's kind of ironic.
Because you're really a survivor. I mean, you're like a serial survivor. You're a cancer survivor, a stroke survivor, a survivor of addiction, of prison, and also a restaurateur, arguably harder than all of those things to keep restaurants going. What's the secret?
Everything good that's happened to me has happened as a direct result of helping someone else. And that's the way I live my life. Every morning, dear Heavenly Father, let me help somebody on my path. And that's the way it works out. It always, even if it's a phone call to somebody, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Whatever you believe in and whatever guides this universe, he's going to repay you, but in his own time.
Right, okay.
You understand? It's like you're not going to immediately go cash a check, you know. But if you do what you're supposed to be doing, eventually you go, oh yeah, all right, I got you, you know, cool. Yeah. I mean, literally, it's Mario Castillo I met when I was doing a movie called Blood In, Blood Out. And I met him in San Quentin. I was an actor, he was an inmate. And we talked and I told him about staying clean, staying out of trouble and stuff. 8 years later, I run into him in a Narcotics Anonymous convention and he's, hey, I took your advice, man. I'm clean, I'm doing this, I'm doing cool. We talked. 9.5 years ago, he saved my son's life.
Wow.
I mean, literally. And my son's got 9.5 years clean right now.
Wow.
And just became a director.
And a restaurateur with you. Amazing.
Okay, there we go. That's next one.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
This is the fish.
Baja fish, that's one of my favorites. Well, these are actually my 3 favorites.
These 3?
Yeah.
That is incredible. The meat's, I don't know what spice is on that, but it's beautiful. Would you recommend we put some hot sauce on
It's
it?
great.
I mean, look.
Delicious. That's my favorite.
That's a big taco. Hefty. Looks absolutely incredible.
Oh.
I'm very excited.
Oh, that one was spicy.
Yeah, I put quite a lot of hot sauce on yours. How are you doing?
Oh my gosh, that's really spicy.
The habanero.
Which one did you use?
He had the green one.
Yeah, the green.
Just the hottest one. I didn't realise. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold it together. Hold it together.
Cheers, mate.
All right.
Cheers.
Okay.
Cheers.
Yeah, come on.
Oh wow.
I told you.
Wow, look
Unreal.
at that fish.
Unreal.
You
I'm
see
telling
that? Oh, right. Forget fish and chips.
you. Absolutely
You're in London.
delicious.
You want good fish?
Oh,
Come to
it's
Trejos
so
tacos.
it's so succulent.
That's our fish and chips.
That is, yeah.
I don't know whether we in the UK appreciate what an icon you are of Los Angeles. I discovered that there's actually a day in Los Angeles named after you, Danny Trejo Day.
January 31st.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. We have King Charles and LA has Danny Trejo.
I love it. But I mean, considering all that you've given back to the community there, totally makes sense.
Before we got into YouTube, I worked in homelessness. I started a shelter up in East London, based in churches. I've never done a 12-step program, but I've referred probably hundreds of people and chased people down. So I could really relate to going and finding people, taking them to meetings and stuff.
I still do that.
Yeah.
Still do that. So fun.
It is really, you're really an inspiration. Thank you so much for coming all this way. You are so welcome here. We're so happy to have you, and we're so happy to have this. I'm definitely gonna have to bring my wife here. Great Mexican food in London. It's amazing to be here. I really love this cheesy bean dip. I don't think I've ever had anything like this before.
Oh, it's great.
It's incredible.
My advice is just don't wear white when you eat the beans.
Oh yeah. I was a bit risky today, huh? Yeah.
You look like a cult leader.
I managed to most. Okay, that's a bit much. Talking of Charles Manson.
The next death scene I get, I'll just remember what you told me. What does it feel like to die?
Just pretend, Ollie.
Yeah.
Come on. All right. Well, the way we end our videos is we say, "We'll see you jolly soon."
See you jolly soon. I like that. Hey, see you jolly soon.
See you jolly soon, guys.